on Devil Squad, welcome back to another video. My name's Ian, and in this video I'm doing another Ciaran's Crazy World tutorial. In the last video we started building the Whirlpool boat race down here. We were only able to get one layer of it done because the video was getting quite long. It will be shortened down in editing, but I couldn't make it go on for too long because otherwise I wouldn't be able to edit it. So, yeah. So in this video we're going to be doing the upstairs layer of this game. Let's get started on it. There's no corrections that I have at this point in time. Simply all we're going to do, we're going to come to the front of the game and we're going to start building these pillars up. So these pillars are going to come right on these two blocks down here. And we're going to do an alternating pattern. So it's a cyan and blue wall. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks in total, counting this bottom one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do the same thing over here. 4, oh, I used the wrong block. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are then going to connect the 9th and 10th blocks together at the front here. And then what we're going to do, we are then going to we're going to turn, and we're going to bring them a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks to the left. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do the same around here. One more, and then we double it up with the blue wall. And then we'll come back and we'll add the other pillars in once we've got this floor done. So, what we're now going to do is I'm going to start going around to the left. But what we're going to do, we're going to go one to the left of this 7th block, like this. And then we're going to go forward a block. So I'm going to use the blue wall, then I'm going to go back for the cyan. Then we're going to go to the left a block, forward a block, to the left 2, forward a block, to the left 3, and we're kind of just doubling up what's below us while adding something into the corners to connect it. So yeah, pretty much just copying what's below us but adding a corner inside here. Is that right? Yeah, that is right. And then we're going to go forward 1, go to the left 2, forward 1, to the left 1. So we're here, and then we're going to go forward 1, to the left 2. So it's kind of like this again, just kind of copying what's down below us, pretty much. And I do apologise if you can hear the church bells. Okay, so then we're going to come forward here. We're going to go 3. Add a 4th one onto it, and then come forward 1 for 2. And again, simply copying what's below us, but adding in the corner blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. And there is no outside wall here. We are not doing a layer above this here. Just the inside walls. Okay, and then we're going to go forward 1, to the left 1, forward 1, to the left 2, forward 1, to the left 3, forward 1, to the left 2, forward 1, to the left 1, and we should be right over that one down there. Good. Forward 1, to the left 1, forward 2, to the left 1, forward 3, to the left 1, forward 2, to the left 1, forward 1, to the left 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there, and then forward 1, to the left 1, forward 1, to the left 2, forward 1, to the left 3, forward 1, to the left 2, forward 1, to the left. Again, just simply copying what's down below us here. Is that right? Yeah, that is. Okay, and then 3, 2, 1, and then 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 1, and then we're going to connect that up. Is that right? No, what's happened here? That should only be 2, that's why. And then that should come along like that. Okay, there we go. Right? Did that right? Hold on, let me check. Just to be on the safe side here. Yeah, that's right. Because we should have these 2 1s at the front here. And that is the same on that side. Good. Okay. Then what we're going to do, we're going to come down below, we're going to add in all the cyan wool. So invisible helper, if you would do that for me, please. Okay, so my invisible helper has added in a layer of cyan wool underneath all the blue wool. And he has also added in a layer of blue wool underneath all the cyan wool. So I want to explain this quickly. It's simply blue wool just goes underneath all the cyan, except around the front here, where what we're going to do, we're going to come to the first diagonal block here, and we're just going to have a row of 7 blue wool going across here. And then the rest of it is just simply going in the same pattern we did above. And that is that done. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add in the floor, I think. Yeah, okay, so we can do this first part in video here. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 6 by 3 ring of, or rectangle of light blue wool up here in this little area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 3, like that. And then what we're going to do, actually, do I want to do that? We're not going to do the entire floor, no, because it isn't all filled in. There's a big gap, okay. So we're kind of going to do what we did in the first video, where I explained, like, a little pattern to do in the floor, and then I did the rest off camera. So what we're going to do, we're going to step down a block after this 6th row here, and we're going to do 3 rows in the floor here. And then what we're going to do, we're going to turn, we're going to come into the, let me see, the second block to the left here, and we're going to extend it forward by 1, and then we're going to bring it all the way to the right, like this. And then we're going to come into the third block, and bring it forward 1, and then bring it all the way to the right. Then we're going to go into the 4th block, bring it forward 1, and then all the way to the right. Okay, and then we're going to come into the 3rd block, bring it forward 1, and then bring it all the way to the right. And then into the 2nd block, bring it forward 1, all the way to the right. Is that right? Yes it is, okay. And then into the 2nd block again, forward 1, and then bring it all the way to the right. And then the 2nd block again, extend it forward by 2, and then bring it all the way to the right. And then the 2nd block again, extend it forward by 3, and then all the way to the right. And then the 2nd block again, extend it forward by 2, and then all the way to the right. And I think I might have to do a little cutscene here. Yes, I do. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, sorry about the cut there, guys. I had to take a break from recording, and I do apologise if there's a bit more background noise than there was in the last couple of episodes now. So yeah, I just had to take a little break there, but we're back. And as I was about to say, so let me get my bearings right where I am now. So we've done 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me see where this is then. So we got the 3 here, and then we got a 2, and then we're going to go into the 2nd block, and then we're going to extend it forward 1, take it all the way to the right. Then we're going to extend this row forward 1 again, and then put 1 to the left. And what we're going to do is we're going to extend this all the way back. And then just fill in these little gaps here. And I believe, I just want to quickly check this. Okay, yeah, that's going to be where one of the pillars come up, that's fine. So leave this little gap empty, because this is going to be where one of the pillars are, apparently. But it's saying, oh no, it's not a pillar. We want a block of blue wool in the floor here, like so. Okay, just want to check that. And then I believe the rest of it is just going to go back to copying the pattern we just did. I'm just going to verify that quickly. 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, yeah. Okay, so we're just copying, pretty much, I'm just going to give an overview. We're copying the pattern we just did, where we have 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then a 2. So pretty much, where we've got the blue wool, is again, if I just quickly fly back down here, we're then going to have 2 light blue next to it, and then we're going to extend all the way back, where we're then going to leave 3, extend all the way back, leave 2, and then extend all the way back, leave 1 again, and then do 2, and then 3, and then 2, and that should, if I've done this correctly, line up with that over there. I'm going to use a different colour wool just to make sure quickly. Yeah, okay, so that should line up with this. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that on the other 2 sides, and then I'm going to come back and it will be done. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so my invisible helper has come along and filled all that in for us, and I actually have a correction, and that is on the back here. So we should have, after we come past this blue in the middle here, we should have 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, and then it should go all the way across and then meet up with where it goes back to 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. And then the blue wool, and at the front here we also want to have a blue in the middle like this. Okay, so with that being done, we can now actually build the walls. And let's get started with that. So, what we're going to do, we're going to add on to this blue wool on each side here. Where's the other one? Here we go. And then we're going to add, let me see. We're pretty much just going to go in all of these little gaps here in the diagonal pattern, connecting them up in the corners like so as well. So we're just going to go all the way around this with blue wool. And I am so tired, and again I do apologise for background noise. My brother is being really noisy tonight. So yeah, if you do hear some noise, I do apologise for that. Right, okay, so let's finish getting this done. Then pretty much all we're doing is we're adding on the cyan and blue on top of it all. So once we have this done, I will cut ahead until my invisible helper has come along and is that right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I didn't count it all back there, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what we're now going to do is we're going to add a layer of cyan on top of all that, and that includes the parts that stick out in the middle. Okay, and then what we're going to do, we're going to add a layer of blue on top of all the cyan. Pick that up. Okay, so with that being done, what we're now going to do, we're going to come to this back wall over here where we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're going to break out the middle 3. So we should have 3 on each side. Okay, and then we just want to replace the floor with light blue wool, which is going to get oak, or is it birch? Hold on, let me check this. Birch pressure plates on top of it. There, like so. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add in the torches, and then we'll go in and I'll let my invisible helper add in the water. Or let's actually do the columns first that lead up. Okay, let's get those done, then we'll do the torches. So, for these, what we're going to do, we're going to come down to the bottom layer down here. We've already got these first 2 added in, and if you want, what you can actually be doing is adding in the ladders on both of these. They just simply come up the front like this on both sides. There we go. And then what we're going to do, we're going to come inside, we're going to go to this first inside wall, And right on these diagonal blocks, we're going to start the alternating pattern of blue and cyan. And it should end with blue, cyan, blue, and I've used light blue by accident, there we go. And then we're going to do the same over here, just alternating with the blue and the cyan. And we're going to do that on what looks like every single diagonal block on this wall. And then the final one here. Okay, so with that being done, I'm then going to go to the second inside wall here. And we are going to place these pillars in the middle of each frieze. So we're going to come to where we have all these frieze here. And we're going to just place them in the middle of these. All the way around. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my invisible helper come through and extend them up so you guys don't have to watch me do every single pillar. So I'll be back once that is done there. Okay, so my invisible helper has gone ahead and extended up all the pillars and also added in all the water at this top level here. So all that leaves us with is some torches to do. So, torches are going to go on all the blues that stick out up here, like so. Okay, there we go. And then, if we come to the front of the build over here, there's going to be a torch that goes. If we come to this, the third one here are these threes, and then the same on the other side. And then we're going to put those in the same places all the way around. So at the end of the frieze, like so. And then right here on the back wall, they're going to go. We don't have any on the back wall. Okay, that's fine. There's one here. Is that right? Yeah, one there. Just because this tree here is kind of in the corner. It's fine. We also need the one here. And then we have one here. One here. Okay, and that's those torches done. And then on the outside walls up here, if I come to the front of the build quickly, we're going to have torches in the corners above the ladders, like this. And then we're going to have a torch here and here. We're going to have a torch here. Basically they're going on all the diagonal, all the ones, so above all the columns, like so. And then anywhere, pretty much anywhere where there's just like a 1, we're putting a torch on top of it, by the looks of it. Yeah, just going over it all quickly to make sure. Yeah, that's right, okay. Fine, I did also see one on one of the walls back at the back here. So, on the back of this outside wall here, we're going to have a torch that goes right down here in the middle, and I'm going to see if that's... Okay, we've also got a torch here and here, like so. Going to make sure there's... See if there's any more quickly, yeah. So if we come around here, we've got a torch here, here, and here. Yet again. And I apologise, phone is ringing. We've got one here. We've got one kind of in the middle here. So we want 2 on the right and then 3 on the left. And then the same on this other side over here. And then there's a torch here. A torch here. A torch in the middle here. And then a torch in the middle of these 3s. Okay, and those are all the torches done by the looks of it, so... Right, okay, I think that is the Whirlpool boat race done. I'm just looking over it all to make sure I didn't forget anything, and it looks good. Okay, so... I think this is where I'm going to end off this video here. Yeah, I can't find any more details around it. We've done the water, done the ladders, done the torches, done the pillars. Okay, so, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, a little correction for the Whirlpool boat race. There are a couple more torches that I've just seen. And they go on this inside wall here. We're going to place a torch here and here. And then we're going to do that all on all the same sides around here. So in the middle of the frieze. All the way around. Ignore these three here at the front though. They don't have any on them. Just going all the way around here and just placing them in the middle of the frieze. Okay. So with that being said, I do believe that's the Whirlpool boat race done. So, thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.